Hey guys, good to have you all back. We're doing all about envelopes April. It's a Friday. I have prototypes on my desk. Actually, they're not prototypes. I'm gonna explain. These are faux mini envelope clusters. They're fantastic. I love them. Yes. When did you make them? Yesterday, when I was sort of filming this video for today. And then when I was going to upload it, I made a mistake and the video's gone. Yes. Sad face. So I need to hurry and make another video. Lucky for me, let's look at the bright side. I love making these. And they're very, very easy. So I'm gonna make some more. I don't have the exact same papers, which is a shame because, oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you at the end result because some of these are just amazing. But guess what? I have more paper. I have more. So, okay, I've already explained what we're making. We're making faux mini envelope clusters. Very easy project, guys. You just need paper and glue. That's it. So for the supplies, use any paper you have, lovies. Yes, if you're a beginner, I get lots of comments from newbies out there telling me I don't have a lot of supplies. I don't have the confidence to do one of your projects. You're in today. Guys, you're in today because take any piece of paper. The only paper you cannot use is heavy paper, like heavy cardstock or scrapbook paper. Especially if you want to make very mini envelopes. So in these I've used all sorts of paper. I'm gonna do the same. So take out your scraps. I have some large pieces here. You don't need large pieces. You actually need like yay big or even smaller. So your smaller pieces, rectangular. Let's say you have a square. You can make it rectangle. So no worries. So any kind of paper, lovies. You need glue of your choice. You can use art glitter glue or just normal glue stick. Yeah. And something to cut your papers to size with, like scissors or even tear it with a ruler. Yeah. If you want to do, you can do some inking. For decorating, for this I've used mostly postage stamps and small bits and bobs. Lucky for me, I have a gazillion postage stamps and gazillion bits and bobs. But you could also do some stamping. I did some stamping on one of them. See, this one, I just did some stamping. And I even did something like this. It's just fantastic, yeah. So, paper, glue, fun. This is going to be fun. Even for me, doing it 2 days in a row. So let's get started. I can already hear you thinking, what do you use them for? Well, let me show you. I have 2 that I've made. Yes. Use them as a cluster. Just on the, like for instance, say, on the bottom of your page. It just looks lovely. Look at the colors. And you can also make it as a tuck spot or sort of a pocket that you could put something in. What I like to use with some of them, like this one, have it stick out at the edge and have it as a tab, for instance. Yeah, or if you have a big one. Well, this is a small journal, but let's, for instance, say you have a bigger journal where this will fit on a pocket. Yes, glue here, and then a pocket. And they're just, or, tab. And they're just really fun to make. So that's what you make them for. I usually make them for fun. So I have a couple of pieces of paper out. This is not real music paper. This is from a paper pack, from a subscription box. Very thin, but you don't need heavy paper. This came from a to-do list, whatever, a notepad. And this from probably a medical instrument or what have you. Yes. So I don't want to make this big of an envelope. I'm going to make this one the biggest. Yes. I'm not going to give you measurements, guys. Now, this is non-directional paper. I'm going to start with the non-directional because that is the easiest one. I want my biggest envelope to be yay wide, which is almost 4 inches. Well, guys, do your own measurements. Do your own measurements. Yes, it's blank on the inside. Beautiful paper on the outside. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. And I'm starting on the top. We want to make, what do we want to make? The flap of the envelope. Goes a little something like this. You fold it together towards the center where they meet up. You could mark it where the center is or sort of eyeball it. See, they meet up over here. There we go. I'll flap it over. There. That's the flap. But now we need the other part. If I'm going to do this, I think it's a little bit too tall. So I'm just going to fold this over or tear it off, whatever you want to do, guys. Then fold it in. And then this is your first. It's a rather large one to start with. But let's just start with a larger one because those are the easiest to fold. There you go. You have a mini faux envelope. Yes, if you're going to mass make these, because actually this is mass making. Yeah, especially if you want to make a gazillion in 2 days. Oh my gosh, I was a little bit panicked this morning, guys. Yeah, it was my own fault. It was my own fault. I thought I already exported the video and I wanted to make room for the next video. And then I deleted the whole thing. Bye! So yeah, then you glue this down. It doesn't need to be opened anywhere, lovey. So you just glue it down. These are faux envelopes, so nothing that you can put anything in. Yeah, and then put a bit of glue here. There you go. Voila! Here's one. Now, we want to make a smaller one. With the previous project, this one, I just made a gazillion of them and then paired them all together. I'm going to do it different now. I paired all the papers together that I thought, well, that would look nice. I want this to be smaller than this one. So I'm going to take quite a bit off. There you go. Now this is directional, yeah? It's going to be a little bit tricky. Now with music paper, it doesn't really matter if it's upside down. Just, you know, don't bother yourself. Directional, so this is the top, yeah? Here's what you do. You flip it over, like so, yeah? Then I'm going to start from the bottom. No, I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to make another flap again. There you go. And if I flap this down, see, it's, well, hopefully it is. It's supposed to be the right side up now. Is it blah, blah, blah? It is. I can't read music, guys. So, this is going to be the flap. There you go. And then this is going to be the envelope. Again, it's way too tall. So I'm just going to fold a piece in. Just eyeball it, lovies. And maybe you want a longer, taller envelope. But I think this is actually perfect. There we go. Now, I've made this on my channel before. A long time ago. And yeah, and yesterday. Oh, I am just happy that I can have a laugh about it. Yeah. There we go. Another envelope. Now, if you want to do inking, lovies, ink it before you glue it down. Yeah? I am not doing inking. Also, not on this project. Do I want... Well, those are actually 3 different sizes, so I'm going to do with this. To do. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to lose to do. I'm going to lose to do. There we go. Oh, but it's cool though. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. Do you want it yay big? Oh, I think so. I'm not even going to take anything off. Oh, I love this one. Pretty. Yes. Gluing. Yeah. So, the sort of making the cluster I'm going to do later, loves. Let's just first glue all these lovely envelopes. There you go. There you go. But I'm going to pair these 3 up. Let's take out the next 3. Next 3, I want to use some digitals. Yeah, I have 2 scrappies from my kit and I think this goes very well with it. Yeah, the smallest scrap I have here. Now, I really like this part of the image, so I would love to have this part as the sort of the front. So I'm just going to fold it over like so. So this is going to be the front of my envelope. Now this part needs to be shortened a lot. So I'm going to make it shorter, almost the same size as this. Just eyeball it, lovelies. Yeah. And then you're gonna make the flappy with this. There you go, there you go. Oh, big fly. And then this is going to be a sort of, oh, it's so lovely. See, mini. Just too cute, just too cute. I'm gonna glue them. You know how to glue them now. I'm gonna glue them later. I think I want this to be the biggest one, but not as big as it is now. So I'm gonna take a piece off, creating another lovely scrap. Yes. Yeah, I want this to be the top. Like so. Yeah. This piece, I need to take a piece off. It needs to be the tiniest bit smaller than the bottom part. I measure this as 2, so I'm gonna take off a little bit less than 2. Yes, and then you make the flappy. Oh, it's so cool. Easiest thing ever. Yeah. I need to make this smaller because I want this to be the middle one. There you go. And also bonus, it's straight now. Directional, right? Oh, I love this part. I'm gonna take a bit off. Okay, flipping it over. This is going to be the bottom part. Is it? A little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. There we go. Hopefully this was straight. About 1.5 inches. So I was hoping to have a piece. Well, there's a piece of the flower here. Oh no, it's just right smack in the middle. Fantastic. See? Yeah. I'm gonna glue them. And lovely, more scraps. What else do I have? Oh, something black and white. For black and white, I'm using beautiful vintage and even, and this is antique papers, lovelies. But guys, use anything, yeah? Take out your encyclopedia and or a magazine, dictionary, whatever. If you have a cheap 6x6 paper pads, yay for that. So I'm using this. I am going to lose this piece, even though I absolutely love it, but it's really torn. And this is ripped a little bit, so I'm gonna, I'm actually going to do this. Straighten it out. Okay, it'll be fine. This is a map of Great London. Yeah, it's okay. It can be upside down. Let's see. This is 2. Yes. I'm going to fold it over. See, you have this bit. That's okay. Just fold it over. And then your flap will have a little bit more, well, edge here. It's just so cool. Really like this one. What was the next? Yes, numbers. Numbers. I'm going to have the numbers on its side. Is this going to be the biggest one? Yes, I'm going to have this, the biggest one. I want this to be the flap. Do you? Yes, it's going to be fantastic. This is going to be the flap. Yeah. So now I'm starting with the flap and not the bottom. Confusing, I know. I know, but if you do it like this, then you fold it in, you fold it over. Yeah. Needs to be cut here. You just eyeball it, lovelies. Yeah, cool. Oh, I love this here. Great job, me. 2. And then a tiny one from this beautiful paper. It's cut here, but I'm going to make it even smaller. There's my computer. Yeah. The one that I'm really, really angry with. Will it show up? It will not show up. But that's all right. Flappy. Oh, a little bit. Shows up a little bit. There we go. Oh, cute, right? Yes. Fantastic. The black and white ones. We already have 9. Yeah, we're mass making. Something with this. Yeah, cool. This paper, very interesting. This is a piece of atlas, of a map. This is train scheduling paper. It's very thin. I love it. And this is actually from a flight manual something. Yes, this is from my husband. My husband studied to be a pilot, so this came from his studies, and it's just fantastic paper. So this is going to be the smallest one. However, I want this on the top. So I'm gonna do this. It's going to be the top part. It's a little bit crooked here. That's quite alright, because that's why they invented scissors. Don't take out your scissors yet, love. No. And there we go. Because you can trim them. Yep. Oh. I was hoping to see a little bit of this. You don't, but that's quite alright. It's still lovely. It's still lovely. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you how to glue it one more time. Just in case you missed it. And I'm going to trim it. So, I'm going to put a dot of glue here. Hello, Art. How's it going? Art's not having it this morning. He was like, what? We're doing this again? Yes, we're doing it again, Art. There we go. Just to hold it down. By all means, guys, just use a glue stick. You don't need art glitter glue. It was just, you know, nearby. There you go. Folding it in. Yes. Now, what I do is not put glue on the edges, sort of more in the middle. Why? Because when we're going to decorate it, it is just lovely to have, let's see if I can find a thing where I've used it. Yes, it's just lovely if you have a little bit of room to tuck something under. Yes, just glue it in the middle. Glue it in the middle. Well, it's crooked. Well, especially here. Guess what? You just take out your scissors and you do the tiniest nippy. There you go. Not crooked anymore. Wow, it's really, really crooked. It's a crooked envelope. Well, it is what it is. Let's make one that is bigger from the train scheduling paper. Tiniest bit bigger. Yeah. Do we want this to be the top or the flap? I'm gonna make this the flap. Come on, very thin paper. Yes. Oh, actually that's a perfectly folded off piece. There you go. It's a little bit too long, but that's okay. I'm gonna fold it in. No, it's way too long. It's way too long. Does this look better? It does. It is upside down. Yes, I did not do it right. But that's okay. It is what it is. Or we try again. How is it upside down? Oh, yes. Yes. You need to start here. I'm going to redo it, right, guys? Yes. If you have it upside down, if you do this, don't start with the top part. Start with the bottom part. Sometimes I make mistakes. We all do. No worries. No, I really want the writing to go the right side up. That looks way better. Oh, it actually looks cool even. Yeah? Okay, biggest one. Are we gonna have it this size? Sure. Sure. Flap. Yes. This might be a little bit too short. Is it? Yes, it's too short. Here's what I'm changing out. Guys, I really like this. If you fold it in, this is too short of a piece. But if we make it smaller, like I'm doing now, just a tiny bit, then it probably will fit. Hopefully it will fit. Yeah. So this is going to be the envelope. Oh, I also love the back. And then this is going to be the flap on the top. And it's amazing. I love it. I love the blank space here, which means I can put either an envelope, another envelope on it, or some decorating. Lovely. Okay. I have some book pages with florals on them. Let's do those. Some book pages with florals on them, or some scrappy bits. I really like this. I'm gonna have this. Oh, I also love this. It's going to be the medium one. Medium one. Is it? No, I'm gonna have this. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm babbling at this point. It's the right setup. I'm going to do this. Yes. And then make this into the flap. Oh, it looks awesome. Looks awesome. There we go. Oh, yes. Pretty. Really pretty. Have it straight, love. That'd be nice. There we go. Yes, really pretty. I think this one is too short. Big one. I want to have this on here. I'm going to take off the raggedy edge. Normally I would leave it on because I love raggedy edges, but apparently not today. And there we go. And this is going to be the envelope part. Yes. And this is too tall. Taking off a tiny bit. Still too tall. Oh, that looks awesome. Yes, we have this one and this one. Also think it's too green. Too green. So, do we need a smaller one? Yes. I'm just gonna make this into the smaller one. Yeah. About yay much, about yay much. Hoping there's a flower on here. Is there even a flower on here? Yes, and it's the cutest. See? 1, 2, 3. Cute. So you can make them with these pages. What else do we have? Oh, some specialty paper, like tissue paper, pattern paper. Let's take some out. So this is some sort of special paper. This is actually pattern paper. It's very thin. And this also came from a pattern, but not the real pattern. So sort of the packaging, also sort of thin. And this is actually sort of baking paper you use in the oven to bake your pizza on. Yeah, because why not? Because why not? Now for gluing this, I am going to use Barely Art glue. Because I know for sure Barely Art glue will not make your sort of vellum or glassine or baking paper bumpy when you glue it. Yeah, I've also used it on, see this one. Yeah, it's not bumpy and you hardly see the glue. You will see a little bit of the glue. It is what it is. There we go. Not directional, so you can do whatever with this. Yes. Oh, that's actually a nice size. I'm going to put this here. So I'm taking out Barely Art. Hopefully it wants to go and play today. I had a little bit of trouble yesterday. Come out! I don't use my Barely Art glue often enough, and then it gets clogged. Well, you know, has a stuffy nose now. Hopefully it'll work now. Yes, see? Just 2 dots to hold it sort of together here. Yeah. Small line of glue. Because you will see the glue, so don't go like this. A small bit of glue, and then this. I'll put on the center here. Yes, there you go. Thank you for your service, Bart. The smallest one. Oh, look at these numbers. Can I do something with the numbers? I'm gonna take a little bit off. I really like the numbers. I want to use the numbers. Straight would be lovely. There you go. Yeah. So I'm going to make this into the flap. Hopefully the numbers are on here now. Yes! Cool, right? Yeah, I like it. And then this. Is that too tall? A little bit too tall. Oh, absolutely love the numbers on here. Yes, this. And then the big one. I want this to be the outside. So there we go with all the lovely numbers on here. This might be a little bit too tall. I'll take a piece off. Oh, fantastic. Yes. It just looks cool. Well, 3 more. Done. I'm gonna do 1 more, guys. I have a very old German book page. Yes, beautiful. I absolutely love this. Hopefully you will see it. Some just writing paper. And this is packaging that I stamped something on. Probably stamped something. I don't even know. I'm gonna use this. So this is the smallest one. I'm gonna start with this one. There we go. Hoping this will work because it's very old, very brittle paper. So be very careful. Oh yes, it works fantastically. There you go. Now I didn't fold it into a pointy point. See? Oh my gosh. I'm so zoomed in. I didn't fold it into a pointy point, but that's quite alright, lovelies. You don't need to fold it into a pointy point if you don't want to. There you go. Is it sort of straight? It is. Yes, let me zoom you out. I am so sorry. There we go. Next one. It's on its side, so it's not directional at all. Yep. This is the flap. Oh, that's actually a really nice size. And then this is the envelope. Yep. No, I've stamped on the side. So is this going to be the outside? It is. Flap. Yes. Oh, some lovely stamping on it. It does look cool. And how high do you want your envelope to be? Yay high. There we go. It's not straight. I'm going to fold it in. There we go. Yes, here and here. Ooh, lovely stamping. Cool. Yeah. Really like it. Okay, I'm going to glue them. And after this, guys, we're going to make small cluster collages, which is basically, for me, the hardest part. Yeah, you could do them all the same, but I want to sometimes do a little bit of variations. See? But let's just find out. Okay, let's make them into clusters. Now, you could like do this, but then it won't be envelopes anymore. So I really want to show, let me show you, that they are envelopes. So the flap should be sort of visible. Not the whole flap, but at least part of it. So I'm thinking to put this here. Yeah, and then this sort of here. So you see the envelope part, the envelope part, the envelope part. Yeah? Okay. Put some glue on. Now, if you are mass making this, if you are missing mass make March, this is a perfect mass make. My camera is crooked. Just make all the envelopes and then later assemble them. Or do this and don't decorate them, because you can also decorate them later. See? One lovely cluster. Next one, the one with the lovely flowers. Yes, this here. Put this here, and then I do not want to cover this one up. And this here. Yep. Now, if you're doing the sort of directional papers, yeah, the back side is actually upside down. But normally I would have, like, this is normally the front of an envelope, right? Normally I would prefer to have the front of an envelope really like the right side up. However, we're not going to ever see them because, well, we're basically going to put them on something. And there we go. Another one with the lovely digitals. I love this, so I want to keep this. I got this here. I normally put the biggest one on the bottom. I think that's the smart thing to do. We could make this. Yes, just like, you know, stack it. I like to have mine. Ooh, there's a small breeze. It's lovely weather outside. It really is. I do everything in straight lines, but by all means have them like so. Yeah, I would not be able to sleep. Well, I would, but I prefer straight lines for some reason. But this works. Yeah, that works. Let's see, we have another one here. We could do this. Yeah, have the biggest one in the middle. Let's just be a rebel. Be a rebel, have the biggest one in the middle. Yeah. Yes, and then this one here. Fantastic. The one with the maps. I really want to have something there. That's an odd shape. Let's do an odd shape. Yes, this goes here, and then this goes. I'm not going to put it in the middle because then these points will line up. Lining up like this. It's not nice, so I'm going to put it off center. Yep, told you this was the hardest part. No, I'm not going to do this, guys. No. Oh, you know, no. No. We want to be able to sleep at night. I'm just gonna do this. Now, yes, I could have taken out belly art glue, but I already know I'm gonna cover this piece up, so it's gonna be fine. There we go. Was that it? I had 7 for, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, let's glue number 7. Yeah, I'm doing this. Oh yeah, cute. Wow, might be my favorite one. Really like this one. Okay, I'm gonna let them dry for just a little bit, and I'm taking out, if I have any left, of course I have any left, small bits and bobs. Yeah, you could also do stamping, rub-ons. If you're good with drawing, draw something on it, or leave them as they are. So I've taken out my boxes with small bits and bobs. I have this with very tiny labels. Most of these are from Michelle de Jong Tuna Studio, like pink labels, something pink. Yeah, cute ones. And then this also just tiny bits, like tiny die cuts and tiny stamped pieces. And I have, I have loads of labels. These are from Tracy Fox, and I also have my sticker labels that are from Sandra. Yes, to save on a little bit of time, I pick stuff out. I'm gonna start with this one because I have lovely pink labels. I'm not going to ink them, guys. Can we zoom in a little bit more? Yes, but I do want tweezers because this is very small stuff. I was thinking, that's why I left a little bit of room underneath the envelopes, guys. I was thinking to put this here, and then this here, and this one on the bottom. Yeah, just doesn't need a lot of decorating, of course, because this is already very pretty by itself. But you can do stamping, you can do rub-ons. You can basically do anything that you want to, or do nothing. There we go. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, take out your tweezers. Yeah, okay. Hopefully there's some glue still on there. Yeah. Not very good with tweezers. I've lost my... I have very lovely white tweezers from a brand, Studio Light. I have misplaced them. I have no clue where they are. So I'm using tweezers that are actually no good. Next one. Neutral, and I want to keep it neutral. These are all labels from Tracy Fox. Now guys, Tracy Fox is on Etsy. Do not look for Tracy Fox. Look for Love Junk Journals. This needed a little bit of inking because there was a little bit of white from the cutting. Yes, I don't think I'm gonna do the tweezers because this works way faster. Just a lovely label here. And I wanted to have something underneath, right? Yeah, something there. You can even have something stick out. No, I'm not gonna have it stick out. because I might want to use it, this part, as a tab. Yes, and then the last one on the beautiful antique Latin. I think this is Latin. Yeah, cute, cute. What else do we have? The oh, the digitals. Yes, I have a big one, and it's going to cover both of this. That's quite alright. Yeah, doesn't need to be on one envelope. It says balance, and then I have sticker. No, I don't know about the sticker. Oh, the sticker's gonna go here. It is a sticker, so I need a pin for the backing. There we go. Tiny one. Yes. Very cute. Very cute. The blue. I had two poster stamps, one of which has a lovely ship on it. And I thought it would look lovely here. Blank space. Big blank open space. Yes. Another one in the same color blue. I'm gonna have this here. And I'm gonna have this there. This is a sticker. There, and the postage stamp. This is almost as much fun as making labels, guys. It's even easier and faster. Yep. I'm gonna keep this for now because I might want to stamp a little bit. Let's see how much time I have left. I have, well, speaking of stamping, I also want to stamp on this and stamp on this. I have this lovely label. I want to attach it. I did it with the other one and I really like this effect. See? Like this. Now, this has lots of white paper. No white paper here. So I first need to make it not white. By doing this. Doing both sides because it will flip over. Yes, so I want to stamp something on this. Also, with this one, I have this very tiny round die cut one. Also want to stamp something on here. So let's take out some stamps. I have correspondence. What color am I using? Surprise! Fallen leaves. Let's see, I have some tiny ones in here, I know for sure. Yes, this one. That's why I've taken this one out. Oh, that's actually perfect. There you go. I'm gonna do the other side as well because it will probably flip over. Yeah. What do you want to put on here? What else do we have? That's tiny. Oh, I have something round. With a T and a 2. T2. I don't know. Probably only gonna have the T. Yes, the 2 is gonna be there. This I'm going to attach with a brad so it will not move. Yes, but while we're here, I was gonna stamp something, right? Yes, on this one. Later. Let's do these ones first. Okay, I have this is stamped. I have a small this. Then I have this. I want to attach this here. And I should have a small brad. Yes. Do we want... I'm gonna do a stamp on here. Oh yeah. Yes, why not? My desk mat looks rubbish. I'm gonna get out some alcohol later today. I'm gonna try to clean it up. Yep. Punching a hole here. That's a needle, love. That's not your pokey tool. Well, let's see if I can fix it. Oh, here's my pokey tool. Yes, a little bit bigger. Thank you. Oh, it's just cute. Now you can no longer have this either as a tab or a pocket. But you can have this as a tab. Isn't it cute? Yeah. This goes here. I have the tiniest bit here. Yeah. I had some pieces that I stamped on, like cardstock, and I have a die cut from years ago from AliExpress, and I just, I cut it out. And then you're left with something lovely. Do we want this? That is cool. Yes, and it is great. Let's see. This one, we wanted to attach this, right? Yeah, on the top here. Hopefully this will go through. Otherwise I need to take out my needle threader. Come on, you can do it. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm just going to attach it like so, and it will fall here. It's just cool. I also had a blue label. There's some red and blue here, so that's why I wanted to repeat the red and the blue. I'm gonna have this sort of smack here in the middle. Yeah. This was a little bit damaged, so I was thinking, can we sort of move it here? And we can. Woo! Do not start throwing around your glue, love. And it has a lovely number 5 on it. Cool. Does it need one more red element? I don't know. I don't have any more red elements. Well, I have, let's see. Something small and red. You could do part of this. Oh, wait, what does it have? I have something. Found something. But then it will have 2 labels on here. But not half a label, half a label. Yes. You want to put it up the other half somewhere else? Most likely. Yeah. I have this on the top. Yes, there you go. Oh, lovely. Love it. Last one. I have some small bits and bobs out. This is a piece of field label stamp from Mr. Tim Holtz. Yep. Gonna put this here. Yeah. Then I have, well, Queen Elizabeth. Gonna put her here. Yeah. Oh, I have this. That's fantastic. Got this from a friend of mine. It's not my die cut. I was hoping to find it, but it's no longer available. Makes these small clips. Oh, it's just the coolest. And a tiny, tiny number, which is basically the same color, but I really like it. And I want to do some stamping here, maybe some stamping. Do not know where exactly, but some stamping. And this goes here. And this goes here. Some stamping here, here, maybe there. Okay, I need to have something underneath because oh, don't forget this one. Oh yeah, it's so lovely. I only have 5 or 6 of these left. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could find this one. It's just the cutest. What are we stamping? I'm gonna stamp, oh, this one in the corner, just like there. Yeah. Stamp block, please. Very cool. And then a word or something there. Handle with care. Handle with care. Yes. A something. Number. There's a large number on here. Yes, this one, but I think. And then there are two numbers next to each other, so no to the number. What is this? One I've not used yet. That happens, you know. Some stamps that I have not even used yet, so let's see. Oh, we like it. I know. Yes, I see. I see a small, little something here. US mail service. Air mail service even. And I have it, I'm gonna have it like so. Yeah. Oh, I think my favorite. Love it. We made all of them. Cool. I'm gonna show you the end result of today and of yesterday. So we're gonna have like 16 or 17 of these. Let's go check them out. So I've made 7 today and I've even made 10 yesterday. Also, that video was 1 hour and 17 minutes long. So hopefully I'm doing better today. Let me show you guys what we made today. I made this one with the digitals. It's just really, really fun. This came from a vintagey book actually. The digital kit is called Vintage Gardener. And this page, that goes really well. I looked it up. Came from Reader's Digest Practical Handbook of Gardening. Yeah, this is the Dutch one, but it is also available in other parts of the world. Does it say an original? No, but you can get it elsewhere. Because it has these drawings in them and they go really, really well. See, with this kit. So if you are Dutch and you have this book, I know one who has this book. Yeah, goes perfectly well. With the kit, so if you ever want to make a real journal, there you go. And a very neutral one with beautiful antique and vintage book pages. Cool, right? Just, you know, you can use it for anything. Well, speaking of using it for anything, let me show you how you can use it again in a journal. I'm just taking out a page, a random page. Now, I put a brad in here, so I would not have this as a tab. But just, you know, imagine no brad there. You can have this as a tab and then even just glue it here, have a sort of a tuck spot, or just an embellishment, have this as a tab on the bottom. Yeah, or glue here and here and pocket. So you can make absolutely loads with them. Look at this on the pink. It's just cool. Yeah. So we made this one with the, this is from my kitchen, love. It's from the baking, or I don't know, grease paper. Baking paper. Put this underneath my pizza in the oven. Yes, use it. Sort of glassine. Yeah, really cool one. I absolutely love this one. Love the colors. And it's normalish paper, guys. This is not vintage or anything. This came from a to-do list notepad. Use it. The lovely pink one. Yeah, with all the florals. And this one has a perfect spot here for the poster stamp. Yes, for a nautical journal that I need to make. What did I make yesterday? Well, similar ones. Again, this was a neutral one. Really cool. Then some pink ones. This is not coffee dyed paper, but hand dyed paper with a doily and such. I don't do this. This a friend of mine made this. Yeah, with some pattern paper, and this is actually digital. And then this with the red. Funny enough, there's red under here. See here. And then I decided to add some red and then cover the red on the... I just covered it up. There's red here underneath. Well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. And this is from packaging. Again, the pizza paper. And this is from a vintage photo album, the spiderweb vellum in between. I did glue all of this with the Barely Art glue. This is from a digital. This is actually from the Vintage Gardener. Another digital, and this was a piece of coffee dyed paper that I stamped on. It is upside down, but I don't mind it. And also put the little small tag with the bread in here. I really like that effect. Stacked ones, yes, did not stamp on it. Could have easily stamped on it. Also used this. Yeah. And then this just with blank paper. This is fax paper, and this is from a ring bound, you know, thingy. And I lined up the holes because it's just cool. Yeah, you could put something through it or hang it on a brad. Oh, hang it on a brad on a page. That's cool. Yeah, with some stamping. Another one with botanical images from botanical books. This one was upside down. The rest was the right side up. Oh, and this was my absolute favorite. This came from an atlas. Yeah, and I absolutely loved it. Again, this is perfect for a nautical or something, travel journal. I think this was my favorite from the previous, from yesterday. Map and sort of grid paper. This is from an order form in green. Yes. Did I show you? I don't know. Yes, I'll show you these. So, a gazillion. But I can tell you guys, 2 days in a row, I still really enjoyed it. Go try it out. Take out some of your papers, cut it to size. Yes, make the small envelopes and see what you can come up with. Yeah? Okay, so guys, that's it for today. However, I have exciting news. Normally, I'd say I'll see you on Monday because today is Friday. It really is. But I'll be back again this Sunday with What's Up, What's New, where I'm going to show you lots, and I mean lots, of new craft supplies. And I also have some digitals from some fantastic talented artists that I want to share with you guys. But also extra bonus. I hope you have time this weekend. I'll have a video on tomorrow at my usual hour, so Saturday. Yes, if you're in the Netherlands or in Europe, 7:30 Central European time. Yes, what are we gonna do? A shop vlog. Now, it's the first time for me doing this, so I'm hoping my hands weren't shaky. I just went to my very favorite shop on the planet. You're probably gonna know which one that is. And I took my camera with you, so I filmed the whole thing. I think it's going to be fun. So, this weekend, be there. And we'll be back again on Monday with another envelope project. Guess what? Already filmed it. Hoping I won't lose it. It's going to be a fantastic one. I really enjoyed that. It was like an experiment video, but it worked out. It worked out fine. Okay, guys. Hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm hoping to see you this weekend. Please leave a comment below if you liked the video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah? Okay. See you Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Either one of them or all of them. Until then, bye, guys.